Sirach chapter 12, verse 16. An enemy speak sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagine how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Call halayim la Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rekahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us his truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect into the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This the brother Hawashai Ibadia, GMS Chicago. And what you're looking at right here, I was heading to camp and up north in Chicago, the north Chicago North Camp. And this is Lakeshore Drive. They got the skyline. And right now they got so-called Black History Month, right? So they put this on the building, and shit, as I was driving, I was like, wow, these devils, man, they just steady, trying to, just steady coming to Jake with this, you black. So I snapshotted it real quick, and it's like, man, it's something to do a video on, right? So they got Black History on this building where they, turn the lights on in the building, certain rooms where it reads out Black History Month, 365 days a year. Now, you got this migrant issue going on. I wouldn't call it a crisis because they purposely done this. I guess Chicago was supposed to be like a sanctuary city. But they don't give a fuck of Esau, the so-called white man. He doesn't give a damn about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? So they're giving them all the goodies, man. Okay, you got a so-called black mayor, all right? And they can't help your black ass, man. And you're right, they're right. You people are black. You're dark, void of light, no truth. Okay, because you subscribe to black. There's no such thing as black people. There's no such thing as white people, man. It's a social construct that came out in, 1681, the Virginia Act, all right? This is when the term white was pretty much put on wax, put in in law books or whatnot. All right, the Virginia Act, right, 1681, and this is just another wile of Satan, man. Titled this "The Wiles of Satan." All right, and let's go real quick here to because this is a proverb, man. A byword and a proverb, right? Let's go. What's that? Deuteronomy 28 and is it 37? Yep. Deuteronomy 28 and 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord Yahweh shall lead thee. All right. So we were scattered into the four corners of the earth. All right. And we're looked at as the scum of the earth, man, the bottom of the barrel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. And this is a wile of the devil to make you think you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are doing something, man, so-called. All right. As if you're getting a leg up in the world. Notice when you call yourself an Israelite. Now, here it is, Kanye West and Kyrie Irving. Hey, they're off, man. They're a controlled opposition. But when you try to say that, or call yourself an Israelite, your true lineage that the Lord gave you, all right, that's in the Bible, they got a problem with it, right? So it's just another wile of Satan. I'm just going to bring some precepts out real quick to show you the characteristics of this devil, man, what he would do, all right? And this devil is also scared, too, because he knows that a recompense is coming for the way he treated the children of Israel, man. All right, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, knows that he has a recompense coming, man, in the back of their head. That's why they do that little goofy ass smile when you're walking down the street, you go in the elevator with them or what have you, right? And they're devils, man. Let's go to Job 20:10. It says, his children, this is concerning the wicked man. All right, this chapter here, it says, his children, Esau, Edom, which is the wicked. All right, they are the border of wickedness. Okay, according to Malachi 1:4, right? And they have stewardship of the earth, right? Job 9:24 tells you that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. This is why you have so many so-called black women that are mayors in major city. This is why you have black girl magic. All right, Esau pretty much gave these people a shell of a society, man. All right, long as you not calling on Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, and calling yourself an Israelite, hey man, he got you. All right, but they know that once you know that you're of descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, hey, by default you know that they're Esau, Edom. But guess what? There's more to come with that. You have to know the full 100% doctrine, man, the 100% truth. All right, towards salvation. All right, a little leaven the whole lump. All right. So it reads here, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. All right. So this is seeking to please the poor are the Israelites, right? His bones are full of sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue. Hey, these people don't want to see you do good, man. All right. They don't even want you to call on to your power and claim your own heritage, man, which is Hebrew Israelites, right? Not black, all right? Not Latino, not Native American, right? Verse 13, it says, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. All right. It says, yeah, that was it on that. That was it on that. Now let's grab real quick here the book of Isaiah. Isaiah 30, and just show you how, because, hey, devil means deceiver, right? He's just not going to tell you that we don't give a shit about you, all right? He gives you false hope, man, in Babylon the Great, which is a.k.a. America, all right? And they are the modern-day Egyptians, as I'm getting ready to read this, because, hey, you, especially you Jakes, man, you the Southern Kingdom, Judah, all right? You fall for this foolishness. Let me start from the top up here. It says here, woe to the rebellious children that saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. You take it from Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Why? Because you can't see past his kingdom. You think his kingdom is going to go on forever and ever and ever. This is why you fall for this foolishness, man, calling yourself black. You can imagine how many Jakes rode down Lakeshore Drive and see that, and they feel some kind of proudness. Wow, they're acknowledging us, man. We've made it. No, man, this devil setting your ass up, man. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. We know that Egypt is spiritual. America is spiritual Egypt, according to Revelation 11:8, right? It reads, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. And that's a key element right there when it says the shadow of Egypt your confusion, because what does Babal means? Confusion. And Babylon comes from the word Babal, which is confusion. All right. So you see how the Lord did that with these scriptures, man. All right. So let's jump down to verse 7, and it reads here, for the Egyptians shall help in vain. All right. Give you welfare. Everything this devil give you, it ends up bad at the end, man. All right. It may be cool at first. All right. But it's always, once you start consuming yourself and trying to yoke yourself with this devil, and devil just means deceiver. All right. because they do the bidding of Satan, and Satan is adversary of of righteousness, man. All right. And we know that the Holy Bible, which means holy means separate, Bible means book. This is a separate book for the Israelites, man. All right. They play as if they're Christian and holy and the United Front and the Red Cross, and we're here to help you. No, man, this devil is here to undermine you, which I'm going to get in some more scriptures. As it reads here, for the Egyptians shall help in vain and to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this. Their strength is to sit still. Now go, write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. All right. Hey, and how do our people come rebellious? By taking on to these idols of these heathens, man. All right. Praying to their gods, doing their customs, man. All right. And this is a way that this devil does it. He's very cunning. All right. Esau's a cunning devil, man. Let's grab real quick here the book of Sirach, which is in the Apocrypha. And the Apocrypha is part of the Bible. Without the Apocrypha, the Bible is incomplete. Right? Let's read Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy. Who's our enemy? Top enemy is Esau, Edom. You can find that in Psalms 83, roughly the first 7 verses. All right, and the rest of the families. All right, Elam. All right, the rest of the nations that come against us, man. All right, just go to your average Jake neighborhood, man, and you see don't nobody own anything except the other nations, man. And Esau allows them. Why? Because the earth was given into his hands. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rust, so is his wickedness. Although he humble himself, this is humbling himself, man. Black history, man, and still calling you black. All right. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Now, he tried to call himself that he's Israel, that he's the Lord's people. All right. He's the children of Satan. Right. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou though at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? All right. Hey, that's these people. They ran down to Egypt, man, to get the serpent sauce in their arms. All right. And look at it. 2 years, 3 years later, people are just dropping from heart conditions. I wonder why. All right. You play with the snake. Trust the science. Right. Who will pity a snake? Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? You people charm Esau. Yeah, invite him to the barbecue. Or any such as come nigh wild beasts. All right. And hey, Esau's a wild beast, and so are you Jakes, man. Hey, you're likened to a beast when you don't have the law, statutes, and commandments, trying to follow them, right? No order, right? Verse 14, it says, So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee. That's how they tricked Gad, man, the so-called Native Americans, right? But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. And this is the feature scripture here. An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart, which is his mind, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes. I love you, black people. I just want you guys to do better. You know. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If opportunity, it's like if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Hey, Esau's like the nigga that stole from you, then help you look for it, man. Right? It says, and though he pretend to help thee, this is a pretend to help thee, man. Yet still calling you black. Yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. All right. So this devil, man, here his horns come out on you. All right. When you can, help him out. Matter of fact, let's end it off with that in the next chapter. It reads here, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee. All right. So you see all these, Jake, we're the salt of the earth, man. All right. That's for the northern kingdom and southern kingdom. All right. Without northern kingdom, your grass not cut. So-called Latinos. All right. You're not getting your grass cut or none of that. All right. Without Jake, your sports is finished. That's northern and southern kingdom. All right. So it says, if thou be for his profit, because they make a lot of money off of us, man. Even in our folly, man, they make money off the curses, man. He will use thee, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yeah, he will make thee bear and will not be sorry for it. Throw you into ghettos. Jake happy that he got a ghetto story, man. I came from nothing. Started from the bottom, now we here. And that's a thing now, and Esau love it. Verse, verse 6? It says, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee. This is deceiving, which makes him a devil, man. All right. They're the human counterparts of Satan, man. So-called white people, and our people fall along right with it too, man. That's why, according to Zechariah 13:8, they're going to be destroyed for falling for this madness, man. And put thee in hope. See, this is hope. See, baby, nobody can take your education from you. There's one thing they can't do, take your education. Well, that ain't real education, man. They doctrinating you, man, to further their society, man. He will speak fair. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? Like, y'all good? I got you. And he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice. And at the last he will laugh thee to scorn afterward. When he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. All right. So, yeah, Esau, Edom, man. Hey, that's why the scripture tell you a gift destroy the heart. Now, hey, you use the word without abusing it, as the scripture says, but man, you don't get all spiritually wrapped up in what this man is doing or what have you. All right. Because you can get caught up, man. That's a wiles of Satan, man. All right. Our main focus is to focus on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, prophesying, repenting, and doing the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man, rehearsing the righteous act. So beware of the wiles of Satan, man. Hey, some Jake's going to get it. Hey, the elect is going to get it. Not some Jake's. The elect is going to get it. All right. And hey, the rest of you, man, you're just ready for fire. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, Shalom.